Now, from the studios of Into Tomorrow in Miami, this is ITTV.
Hello, ITTV viewers. Thanks for joining us again this week. I'm Dave Graveline. Have you participated on our national radio broadcast yet? Did you know that you win fabulous prizes when you do join us? It's automatic. And it is radio after all, so we love to hear you. If you have any tech-related questions or comments or opinions, or have useful tips for our audience, call us toll-free anytime, 24/7. 1-800-899-4686. That's 800-899-INTO. Or listen and participate via our free apps, especially if your local radio station doesn't carry all 3 hours of our weekly show. We love hearing from you, and you'll love participating too, I promise. Verizon Wireless recently held an event in our area to launch the new Blackberry Z10. Of course, Into Tomorrow was there to cover it. Check it out.
Tell us a little bit about the demo features.
Some of the demo features that we showcased earlier tonight is the photo app, which is great because you get the right picture at the right time. The video chat, which is live, you can see yourself and see the other person. I love the new keyboard. The keyboard makes it so much easier because the words are automatically spelled for you. So it makes life so much easier. Once you get used to that keyboard, you're swiping through. You're running so fast. So I feel like my typing is definitely improved on that. Everything's centered out of the hub. All of your social feeds, Twitter, personal, and work are separate. It always is updated at all times. So you have all your information in one hub center. And you also have all of your camera, Slacker radio, all of your apps are in one simple location. You can download any app that you want out of the app Blackberry World. And as you can see, it's just simple sliding. Everything's simple. All apps, games, music, videos. You can also have active windows. The camera on this does such a phenomenal job. Also has video camera and the camera feed to make sure that you get the right shot every time. It is available for consumers, the Z10. We have the Q coming out next. That'll be coming out in the next couple of weeks. The Z10, the phone we're showing tonight, is available already.
What do you think of the new Z10? Leave your comments below or call the Ask Dave hotline anytime at 1-800-899-4686. Are you ready to travel back into yesterday now? Chris Graveline joins us again with This Week in Tech History.
This week in 1896, Henry Ford completed the Ford Quadricycle, his first gasoline-powered automobile, and gave it a successful test run. In 1965, Sony Corporation unveiled its first consumer half-inch format helical scan VTR, or videotape recorder. In 1966, Surveyor 1 landed on the moon, becoming the first U.S. spacecraft to soft land on another world. In 1977, this week, the Apple II, one of the first personal computers, went on sale. And this week in 1984, Tetris, one of the best-selling video games of all time, was released. That's our look back at This Week in Tech History, brought to you by IFA Berlin, the global innovation show with a rich history all its own. Get more info at ifa-berlin.com. Don't forget to get social with us. Follow our official Twitter feed at IT Radio Show, and make sure you hit like on our Facebook page, fb.com/intotomorrow. We love it when you like us, and we often send out special prizes for our social followers. Details to all of our social sites are available on our site at intotomorrow.com.
Thank you, Chris. Last week, Microsoft announced their new Xbox One game console. Into Tomorrow's Iggy Albistu is up next to share his thoughts on their new version of the popular system.
Hello gamers, and welcome to another episode of Into Gaming. Today on the Gaming Grid, we're going to discuss the new upcoming Microsoft system, Xbox One. The Xbox One was finally revealed on May 21st, and I have to say I'm really excited about this because I am, after all, a hardcore Xbox fan. Now, don't get me wrong, PlayStation delivers great games, but I just love everything about Xbox, from its awesome control schematics to its futuristic displays. Now, going back to the new Xbox, I did appreciate that Microsoft showed exactly what the new Xbox looks like and all its features. unlike Sony when they presented the PS4. Now, the new Xbox comes packed with an 8-core processor, 8GB of RAM, a 500GB hard drive, a Blu-ray drive, and USB 3.0. Other features the fact that the new Kinect comes standard with every Xbox One purchase. Now, the Kinect 2.0 has been completely re-innovated by giving consumers the opportunity to give commands to the Xbox without waiting for the Xbox to acknowledge you, unlike its predecessor, the first Kinect. Unfortunately, price and release date for the new Xbox is still unknown. Some other information about the Xbox One is that there will be no backwards compatibility with 360 games. So if you did enjoy your 360 games, I would suggest keeping that old Xbox. And there is no information on the infamous Xbox topic that has flooded the web about used games. It was said, however, and I'm quoting, "The ability to trade in and resell games is important to gamers and to Xbox." This quote was delivered by Larry Erb, director of Xbox programming, aka Major Nelson. I hope that the new Xbox does not abandon the used game industry, considering that Sony has already declared that used games can be played on the new PS4. Another change with the Xbox One is the new controller. The new controller has abandoned the start and back buttons and introduced the view and menu buttons. Now, I hope the Xbox One provides gamers with the same, if not better, gaming experience, and for consumers, a true all-in-one entertainment system. Well, this concludes Into Gaming, but stay tuned because when Xbox One hits E3, we will definitely bring you all the details right here on ITTV.
Thank you, Iggy. Do you subscribe to our free once-a-week tech newsletter yet? If not, you most certainly should. It's full of all sorts of tech information, news, tips, and info on all of our upcoming shows. To subscribe, stop by intotomorrow.com and enter just your email address right there in the red box on the main page. You'll get an email asking you to confirm your subscription. Accept it by clicking the link in that email, and then you'll have Into Tomorrow in your inbox once every week. Well, that wraps it up for this week's ITTV report. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our videos. I'm Dave Graveline. We'll see you soon.
Hello, gamers!